Hello, everybody. I see people are finding me. We'll wait just a couple more minutes. Hi, Sue and Connie Richards and Connie Clavat. I'm so glad you guys could join me. I'll wait one more minute. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for people to get the notification. Hi, Pat. Miss Tammy, and Sharon. All right, it looks like people are catching on. And Donna. Okay, so we're going to make some cute projects tonight. All of you know my name. My name is Corinne Sandin. We're going to make a couple of really cute projects, I think, tonight. And I'll probably showing you something that you haven't seen before, I'm hoping. So if you would like to place an order between now and the end of December, I would appreciate it if your order is less than $150 that you use this hostess code. All right, so let me give you a glimpse of the projects. This is a little treat box, and then this is a gift card holder. This is probably one of my favorite styles of gift card holders, and I'll tell you why in a minute. These are our little mini pizza boxes that you can purchase from Stampin' Up. You can put food in them. They come like this. There's like a shiny side and a dull side. They come 8 in a package. I don't know the price right off the top of my head. I want to say somewhere between $6 and $7. But if you're interested, the item number is 144645. I have not used them a lot myself. I wanted to check out though. Why don't I do it while I'm thinking about it? So yeah, a gift card would fit in there too. So you can see that this is the dull side, and then this is the shiny side. Oops. So they're pretty good value, I think. So these Gnomes, isn't there such a Gnome crazy fad going on out there? It's unbelievable. And if you do a Google, there's hundreds of ways you can make them. But what I did is I went over and looked at some of my punches, which is what I'm going to share with you. Now, you may not have the punch that I used for this, but you could use about a 1.5 inch circle and fussy cut it. So for my little Gnome's nose, I used Hearts, which is from our dog punch that I used. For the beard, remember this flower punch from a few years back? I don't even know the name of it. I didn't write it down. I used this big petal. And then, of course, I used the Christmas tree for the hat. And for the feet, I used the Essence Perennial Flower Punch, Essence Flower Punch, or something like that it's called. So those are the punches that I used. So very quick, I'm going to show you what I do to make my my gift cards. You can take one piece. I tend to use the thick one. And you can get 3 out of 1 sheet. So this is 3.5. So you're going to put it in on the 11-inch side. And you cut it at 3.5. And then you can see that you could get 3. Then you need to score this. The first score mark is at 2.25. So remember the one that's not the same color as your cutter. And then 6.5, I think. So let me pull my arm out. So 6.5, which is right there. All right, I'm going to use the cutter again in a minute, but let me just set it aside for now. Oh, it didn't look like it scored that very good. Get out my little scoreboard. I think it works better sometimes. 6.5 is right there. There. So we're going to fold these in like a gate card. Oh, that's not right. I didn't do that right. Let me fix it. 2.5. That's okay. I will have all the measurements up sometime tomorrow for you. I'll make a recipe. There, that looks better. Because the top should come down over a little bit. So let me just see if I can rub this first line out a little bit by using my bone folder. Sometimes you can. So you can see that I rounded the corners, and everybody has a corner rounder, either on your envelope punch board, or you have one of these old corner rounders. Or you have a Creative Memories one. I mean, most people have a corner rounder. So I've already pre-cut some paper. This one here is, they're both the same width. So they're both 3.25. The top layer is 2.25. So the one that's rounded. And then the bottom one is 1 3/4. So I'm going to use my tape runner, the seal. And I want to have a nice white border. Let me put that way. Maybe you can see it better. This stuff sticks, let me tell you. So again, I want a nice little white border all the way around. Okay, now we're going to take some tear and tape. Put it in my bin here. I guess I'll have to use my wet glue. My tear and tape's not there. So I'm just going to put a small bead of wet glue on this shorter fold. Make sure my edges are lined up. And then you can see your card or money fits this way. So I pre-cut some stuff out. So I used my layer and ovals, I'm sorry, and I punched one. This one I did punch from the stitch label, but we have one that size and then this one. And I have a whole bunch of parts over here. So let's see. Yes, I used the green plaid. I've got my feet, so my hat, my beard, my feet, and my nose right here. So I want to do a little bit of light sponging, just to give the beard a little bit more definition. Can't open my pad tonight. Grab a dauber here. So how is everybody today? Have you had a good day? I hope you have. Did anybody do any crafting today? Okay, so I have a dauber here. I want to take off the excessive. I just want a little bit. Just gently sponging around it to give it a little bit more definition. And then I'm going to smear a little bit in a downward motion. So I hope you can see that on the camera. But if you do it kind of in a downward, it gives it that like fuzzy look, I call it. I'm sure there's probably a more technical term than that. So we need to trim up our tree. So I'm just going to make a little crest, I guess is the word I want to use. Kind of a little rounded here. Just like that. All right, I think I'm ready to assemble him or her. So I'm going to put this just like this. I'm going to put a bead of wet glue. Set that down and hold it just for about 10 or 15 seconds. Grab one of my noses. My precious granddaughter punched all of these for me. My stupid shoulder's bothering me again. I'm going to put his little nose that way. And then I'm going to put some more wet glue here. Now, like I said, if you do not have this, just punch about a 1.5 inch circle and fussy cut it. I'm going to hold that right there. I'm hoping to have some paper. I do have paper pumpkin alternates for you next week as part of. So now I'm going to attach these two. I want to have a little gold scallop right over there. Now we're going to prop up our buddy here. Grab some dimensionals. Well, you may have another punch that would work. Look at your punches. It's amazing what you can make out of punches. I absolutely love to take punches and create other things. And those of you that have been with me a long time know that I do that. So then when I get ready to send this, this is what I do. I'm going to put the gift card in there. I'll probably write a little note here. I just stick a glue dot on that to keep it closed. But I don't do that until I'm ready to send it. Oh, I love it. So cute. So now I'm going to put a little bit of Tombow on the top half. And like I said, I'm going to hold it there for about 10 seconds so that it will gravitate. Cute, cute, cute. So there we have 2 of those. We'll make another one in a minute. So like I said, and these boxes are food safe. So if you're just joining me, you might have missed this. We sell these little mini pizza boxes in a package of 8. And they're like dull on one side and shiny on the other. So I think if you're going to put food in it, you put the shiny side in. To me, it does for this project. I know my cookies are wrapped, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just folding in all these parts. They're so stinking cute. Cute. Alright, so you can see everything is already perforated and everything for you. You don't even have to add any adhesive. Well, you shouldn't have to. So I'm just using, I like to give my grandchildren 12 days of Christmas, so I have to make 4 of everything. So I am going to put some decorative paper. Let me cut a piece of this. So the top of the box is roughly about 3 5/8. So let me grab my cutter again. Grab a couple of pieces of paper. So in this case, with our wonderful cutter, you can cut 2 pieces of paper at the same time. So 3 5/8. So I'm going to cut this at 3 1/4. Be good enough for me. And then this would leave me enough to do another card or perhaps an envelope. I'm going to cut it a perfect square. And then, oops, underneath my pile here. These are the stitched labels that I was talking about that I've used. And then we have, let's stick them in here. We also have squares, which is what these were cut from. They have the scallop and the, oh, they're right here. See, they come, I think it's 12 that you get. So you get various sizes of the straight and then the square. Okay, so let's put one of these inside to decorate the inside of the box. You can use Tombow or your adhesive of your choice. So that fits nice in there. Put my cookies in there. I have one grandson that likes vanilla. He's not a chocolate kid at all. So those of you that make cookies, these would be wonderful for. And I'm going to put this on top. Some Tombow. Oops, maybe a little bit in the corners. So what's everybody working on? I'm working on, as you saw my post today, I just finished up making 200 and something card kits for the age-friendly program. It's a nice program that they have. It's in Auburn. Then I'm going to put this pretty scallop to decorate my box. And then let's make another one. Let's see. I have all kinds of trees punched out here. Let's see, green plaid. I've got, that would be cute for Halloween, wouldn't it? Red. Let's do the red. The red and white one. I got a mask. I need some feet. Where's my polo feet? Right here. Okay, so a little bit of sponging again. Don't even need to pick up any ink because I want to keep it light. Sponge around it and then just kind of drag it so that it gives it a little bit of shading. We need to trim our hat. So you can see I don't cut much off. I just kind of round it a little bit. Okay, we got that, we got that. Noses, where'd the noses go? Oh no. Okay, I bet some of you are screaming through. Here they are. Screaming through, they're right there, Corinne. I know when I watch these videos that other people are making, they can't see it. Alright, let's put our nose first. Oh, let's put our feet first. I find that goes better. So just a straight up. Hold it there for a few seconds. Oh, wow. Yeah, I bet you, hopefully they'll get there. Isn't the postage awful? Stephanie. Oh, nose first. Whew, caught myself. So you put it like sideways. So see how it's sideways? Then I can put his hat on. Or her hat on. Right? Alright, so now we're going to put... I didn't pump them up on the box. I just figured it was going to get, you know, a lot of wear and tear. So I glued it right down on the box. Just didn't put any glue under the feet so I could roll them up a little bit. All right, got to do a little bit of stamping. Let's make a banner for our box. I mean, can't have no stamping all together, right? Okay, so I've got this piece of scrap. And my punch, my favorite punch right now till they come out. Well, the dragonfly will probably be it next month. That dragonfly is just beautiful. Let me cut a little bit off this. I need to get it pretty close to the words. So like I showed you last night, I always stamp upside down. I put my, so what I'm doing is basically, you see my words, I'm sliding them in so that they're looking up at me. So if I go too far, I can see like, see that's too far. So now I can pull back a little bit and it should be right where I want it to be. Yep. Little bit of Tombow. Just a little bit. You know, building a house, we're just putting a tag on. Hold that down for a few minutes. So there you have it. Quick and easy. I love these boxes. I think you should try them. I have a feeling you'll like them too. It was a new find for me. I don't know why I bought them, but I'm glad I did now. So like I said, once I get ready to give these to the kids, I will just put a little glue dot there. A mini glue dot will keep it. And they fit in our envelopes. I have an envelope right here. That little extra piece of paper that I cut off. Oh, it'll be this one. So this piece of paper, let's put it on now, so I'll be all set. No naked envelopes. Whoop. Close to that fold as I can get. Take my big scissors. So I hope that you all saw a new event that I created for this coming Sunday. My logic was the men would be watching football and maybe you'd be crafting anyways. So that will go with this one because it matches this hat. So I have the supplies and I will keep posting the supply list over the next couple of days. I'm going to go nice and slow, so if you want to do it along with me, you certainly can do that. It probably will take us about an hour, I'm guessing. Somewhere's right around there. So it'd be like doing a real class, but over the computer. So I hope you enjoy these projects tonight. I hope you join me Sunday. If you don't, I will see you right back here on Monday. But be watching the next few days. I have some projects lined up for the 12 days of Christmas. Until then, take care of yourself, stay safe, and be kind. Have a great night. Bye-bye.